Hey, everybody.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, guys.
I did a little bit too, there. Ah,
A little bit of a lag.
yeah,
Yeah. Let me, I'm going to refresh my, I'll refresh. See how we're doing. Oh, I got a little bit of a bird hair going on.
we got a little bit of a bird fairy going on.
I got a little bird hair going on.
All right, you're
Hey,
looking kind of
Regina.
sexy.
Hey, Regina. How are you? Hey, Angela.
Hey Regina, how you doing? My girl Waffles, Jones, Junk and Journals and more. How you feeling? How's everything going?
Fair White, Michelle.
Glitter Range. I watch you, but when you go live, there's no way to put a comment glitter range, but I did watch you, but you have no comments to let me know. Misty Whack, how are you doing?
Hey, hello, Missy. I hadn't seen you here in a while. Good to see you.
All we need is purple sherry.
Well, she might or might not come.
I am working on the eagle that Daryl White sent me, Hillbilly. So she's also working on. I did a jump start.
Hang
And
on, let's get you big so and push it up there to the camera. Wait a minute. Here we go. Now, there you go.
okay,
There you go.
I've worked on a little bit.
Hello, Diamonds and Doodads. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody.
Almost there, guys. So a little bit, got a little jump start. So that's what Daryl White sent me. Isn't that beautiful? I can't wait to get it hanging.
You had to push it up a little bit. They can't see nothing
Oh,
but.
did you see me?
There
Okay.
you go. There you go.
And
Hello, Thomas Collins. Down just a little. There.
um,
There you go. Right there. Right there.
so thank you for sending it to me again. Hillbilly Diamond Painting, Daryl White's DW, whatever name you want to go by. So everybody make sure you want to check her out and everything. Connect, 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 guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys connect. Hello, Maricel.
Here, you can make me smile now.
I am. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
You
I
want hey, you want to show everybody what you're working on?
Yeah. Let me get this plastic down over top of it because I've got half of it done.
Hey, Damon's doodad. Hey, pre-retirement days, comfort foods. How's the cooking going? Marcel Gonzalez, TK Collins. How you doing? How's the coloring book channel?
Welcome in, everybody. All right. I can make myself big here.
Okay,
There we go. Okay, guys. Here it
that
is.
is so beautiful, guys.
I don't know. Is it? Is I can't see in front of my face. So is it
Oh,
glare?
it's beautiful, everybody. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that dragonfly. Everybody put a one in the chat if they think it's beautiful. I do. I'm gonna make sure I got my one in there.
It's
Oh, you were gifted by Laura Jones. Oh, we can, oh,
fine.
Laura Jones gifted a lot of people.
Oh well, thank you.
Laura
Huh?
Jones, that is so sweet. Thank you so
Sweet.
much.
Thank you so much.
Oh wow, look at all the people. Hobby. Oh my goodness, they're gonna come in and just say, "Oh, thank you, honey. Thanks."
Thank you.
You guys should watch her. She's been really going at it with those diamond paintings. She's on the Facebook too. Oh, thank you. Wow, that is beautiful. I put a one in chat for that's beautiful too. Laura Jones, make sure she. Oh, she must really. Wow, thank you so much. That was
Thank
really
you,
sweet.
Lorna. That was so sweet of you.
Yes, 10. She gave you 10 people
Oh wow.
memberships. Wow, that's very generous. Everybody go check her out. What a very, very kind person she is. She's from
Yeah.
the UK. I've known her for a long time. She's got a sweet personality. She's a very good artist. Oh, where are you going? Hello and good night. No, 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 no. You stick around with us.
What are you doing leaving?
No leaving. You stay with us.
Thank you, Lorna. I appreciate that.
And I hope you get to feeling better. I've been praying for you and everything. I hope
Yeah.
you wanted to learn how to do that. She said she wanted to know how to do the what is it? I told her in private. Oh, you know when you do that one where uh, I'm having a brain fart, guys.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know when you make a video and then you put it on that special thing.
The premiere.
Yeah. I was thinking she's going to do a premiere pretty soon. So y'all keep your eyes on Laura Jones. She might be doing a premiere soon. And
Yeah, I
she
know
really does awesome work.
she's been feeling rough, but hi,
Wow. Yeah.
girl.
Praise.
Welcome in. Well,
Obstacle, how you doing, darling?
oh, goodness gracious.
Okay. Is Star down in the bottom by any chance?
No, Star is supposed to be coming, but you guys, sometimes she falls asleep, and she was live for 2 hours today, and I know she really hadn't had a lot of rest um,
Because of the
before
wind.
before her live today. So if she got her tummy full, she might have fallen asleep afterward.
And that'll do it to you.
Yeah. So I don't know if she'll be joining us or not. So, but I'm glad you guys came to join us this afternoon. And yes, this diamond painting I'm doing, this was in a PR package that I got from One Day Saving. So I thought I better get it done so I could do the review. And then I also have another one started. Let me pull it out. Miss Soda likes this one. Of course, she's going to like the partials.
Of
But
course.
so she's blingy bling. Very
I
cute.
love that one.
She's in.
It looks like me, though, don't it? With the little hat and the big old glasses, guys, doesn't it?
Hang on just a second. I know y'all have to be able to hear that TV. Hello, cutie. Welcome in. Hello,
Hey,
Oscar.
Charlie, girls shining bright with diamond art. I'm doing great, too. I just got a membership gift. You got it from Laura Jones. Anybody that got a membership got it from Laura Jones. You can see her. She just said, she just come and she went.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys. Yes, she is very pretty. It won't take me much longer to get this one done and done a review. This also it came in the same package as the other diamond painting that I'm doing here. So I'm gonna do the review, and I thought I'd get them done. And then as soon as I finish this, I don't have to finish the other one underneath there since it won't take me long. As soon as I finish this one, I'm gonna kit up that crystal fairy.
Last time I got gifted a membership and I won something from the membership. Remember?
Yeah. So yes.
Craft
Hello,
enthusiast.
Joy. How you
Hey,
doing?
Joy. Hey, Diamond Painting Cutie.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see.
Well, I had quite the day riding with my sister. We went and took those diamond painting table topplers to the old folks' home.
Okay.
And we had never been to Powder Springs, Georgia. Lord have mercy. We had the phone going, guys, everything. But we still got lost.
Oh no.
And I tell you, every person I've asked for directions, I couldn't understand until we went to the last one. I went to another adult adult caregiver. She said, "I'd let you leave them here, but the people would eat those diamonds off the things because they eat everything." I said,
Oh.
okay. So Judy said, I said, but she was real nice. She gave me the perfect directions and everything. So me and Judy were thinking, I said, everybody was so nice. They're all willing to help me, you know. So I thought even the guy, he was willing to help me. It just really kind. I felt like a Miss Southern Belle for sure. And I said, man, these people are nice on this side of the earth. But isn't it funny? Some people can be so kind and some people can be rude and hateful.
Yep, that's true. We should always
John,
be kind to others. Oh, Joy, I can't sing to you like Star does.
I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay.
There you go. Sherry don't have it tonight. Sherry don't have much to get up and go. Sherry's not gonna stay live for very long tonight. Just gonna let you guys know. I'm not sure if I ate something that didn't agree with me or what, but
You said you ate chili.
I did eat chili, but I also ate all that food last night, and my stomach hasn't been feeling the greatest since
Mm.
last night. But I really, really wanted chili. I mean, it's cold, so I thought, well, I'll eat some chili. And I mean, the chili was good. Nobody else is sick from it. Just me.
I like beef stew, but without the meat. Have you ever made that before?
Not without meat. I love.
Oh, honey, it's good without the meat. You get the potatoes and the carrots. You get them little red carrots. You know what I'm talking about? And just cut them in half and put some salt and pepper on it, butter, and you get the red potatoes and the carrots and onion. Just put it all together. Put 2 beef bouillon cubes and butter and season. Oh man, you talk about good stuff.
Oh my goodness. I know you and your carrots. You would turn into a bunny rabbit.
I love carrots. I mean, I really do. I hop around when I got them. I eat them when I was on the road with my dog. Even my dog ate some of my carrots. I said, "Girl, what you doing?" She
uh,
looked at me. She said, "I want one of them." I said, "Well, if you think you can eat it, go for it." She was over there, crunch, crunch, crunch.
oh, look
Oh,
down there. So, okay. I'm still trying to watch for Star. Uh,
yeah. Okay.
it says, how many of us sing KY Philly's opening song as you watch the videos?
I know. I don't know if I can remember it. I'm
uh,
a girl who likes to diamond paint. I'm a Christian, and I like the horsies and the fairies.
oh, goodness. I know. A lot of people comment still yet on that on my intro. Sometimes I wonder if they like the intro better than they like the content of my videos, but that's okay. I mean, I know. Star did a wonderful job on that, didn't she? She wrote all of that. Well, I don't know if she wrote all the words, but it's one of her
You
creations.
want Collins, TK Collins, she's not feeling good, so she may not be really let anybody else up. He wanted to know if you could come up for a bit. You know,
Oh,
this time
any
of
other
year
time I'd say yes, but like honestly, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay up here.
hey, Ladybug, how are you doing? Y'all
Hello.
make sure y'all connect to my friend Ladybug.
You guys all connect to each other out there if you don't know each other. But
Yeah,
this next time you come in, if you want to come up, I'll let you. Tonight, I don't know. I don't know what got me. Something got me.
yes.
Something got me down in my guts, not down in my heart. What?
Yeah.
Don't know what got a hold of me. Yeah, I sure do. She loves Jesus and gives him praise. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You know it by heart. Maricel knows it by heart. You guys, oh my goodness. You all need to tell Star.
Star is really proud
Oh,
of those.
Joan.
I like that cockle-doodle-doo. I love you too.
She did a great job with that. She sure did with the cockadoodle doo.
I actually have a chicken named after Miss Southern Belle, and she lives in Georgia. And it was a lady who does. I try to get a lot of people to go to her and run her up to so she could get monetized. I did as many people as I could. I think a lot of them are still watching her, but she don't go. She don't do a video that often.
Oh goodness, let's
But
see.
we're gonna go see her. We're gonna go see the lady who's got my rooster. One day, me and my friend Kathleen, we're gonna ride out there to her. We're also gonna go see the Southern Belle place, a garden. Might even ride by Friendship Road somewhere.
Well, hello, Autumn. How are you, dear?
Hey Autumn, how you doing? Hey Autumn, that big old diamond painting you got, girl. That thing's bigger than you are.
Oh my.
Did you see the diamond paint she got?
Yes, I did. From Heaven and Earth.
Long as 4 feet. I said, girl, don't be sending me nothing that big. I'll cry. I have to go outside.
I sure did.
Everybody, make sure you check out that huge diamond painting. Okay, Star says she's in the basement.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Hey, Star, Star.
Hang on. I didn't. I don't know.
It's hard, yeah.
I just hit the wrong thing. Tell her to come back. Come
Star,
back.
she hit the wrong thing. Come back. Hey, Sherry, there's
I,
Purple Sherry.
well,
You must hear.
hello, Purple Sherry.
Everybody, make sure you see that big old diamond painting.
My fat fingers, I'm shaking, so I hit above it and I didn't.
That's okay.
My
He
poor.
understands. Anybody that understands a star.
My hands are shaking tonight.
I'm sorry.
There she is. Okay, let me be more careful.
Easy, easy.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Star.
I had to have a nap.
I thought you might be asleep. I told her I'm
Thank
trying
you.
not
I
Okay.
was
to.
like, oh no, I overslept.
Yeah,
It's okay, Star.
not
How
gonna
you
stay
doing, Star?
very
I'm
long.
doing good. How are you?
Oh, I feel like I've been all over the world in the car with my sister. We went to that old folks home to give them those table toppers today. Man, we
Oh,
got lost. Oh Lord, I hate to get
oh
lost with my sister.
dear.
You need a cognac when you get lost with her or something. A nerve pill.
Hello, everyone.
Her car sounded like it was messed up too. I said, Judy, your transmission sounds like it needs looked at.
Aw.
I used to. She's stressed out about them bees, by the way, Sherry.
Are they what kind of? Did you figure out what kind of bee?
Yes, it's one of
There we
those.
go.
It's got a certain name that's like a lieutenant bee. It's the kind you'll kill. He said, those aren't honeybees. You can kill them. And then he stepped on one, Judy says. So they had to observe the bees. So she counseled the honeybee rescuers. So now we got to go get that bee stuff,
Are
or the yellow jacket stuff. It's down on the ground. I'll tell you what I think it is. When you feed those hummingbirds, back in the day, they created a little nest down there.
oh.
The sugar water dropped down. It's from that.
Sugar water, sugar water, sugar water.
Yes.
No, yeah, that's from the honeybee. No, the hummingbirds.
Yeah, but it might have dripped down into the ground. And then these really nasty, mean yellow jackets, or I don't know what they are. He came out and he stepped on them. They have a special name. Judy can remember the name, but I can't.
Oh, yellow jackets are bad.
But it's similar to the yellow jacket. Yeah, you can kill them. They said they're not.
Those are. Isn't a yellow jacket a wasp though?
Yeah, and they're down in the ground, between the
Yes. Yeah.
trees and stuff. So there's this sticky stuff you can buy. And she says, well, I wish you wouldn't buy from Amazon. Let's go to Home Depot because she's got stock in that. I told her, I think Home Depot is, I don't like them.
Oh.
But I got stock in them. And I said, okay. So we're going to spend more money because you got stock in them. Okay, that don't make no sense.
Oh dear, dear.
Anything to make somebody happy.
Yeah.
And Star, we're not gonna stay up very long this evening. I think I ate something that did not agree with me.
Oh no.
So
Oh dear.
yeah, I'm having tummy issues. So if I have to get up and run, you
Then
guys,
you just got to get up and run.
I just might have to. But
The
I
Lord
tell
is your
you this.
strength.
I mean, I was kind of queasy this morning, and
Oh.
we ate all of that Irish food last night at church.
Oh, Lord, that's what did it
All
to you,
the
the
we
cabbage.
had the cabbage and the
Oh,
kraut, the
no,
corned
the old
beef, and
mm.
the cornbread, and
Did you have too many cabbage rolls?
it wasn't no cabbage rolls. We have fried cabbage.
Oh, you had the fried cabbage.
Hello, Wolf Wolf.
Hey, Wolf Wolf, Regina, Autumn,
uh,
or everybody. If you feel
woof
like your
woof.
name hasn't been called for your goodie smile, let
Oh,
us know.
Joy was in here. Miss Southern Belle tried to sing to her for you.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I
nice.
tried. Nobody can outdo you, Star.
I don't know if she's still here or not, but you guys, everybody in here connect. If you don't know each other, get to know each other.
Wolf Roughhouse
Now,
runs with Cab.
hey, you guys, any of you know who? I don't know if you guys know Kelly Parker.
Yep.
She comes into our lives. I know she's in Stars, and I think I've seen her in some of Miss Southern Belle's. Not sure. She might have been in
She
ours.
was on. She came into. I shared her with you, didn't I? She's
Mm,
got a new video up. She just
Yeah,
put up.
she did. She just did a new video.
she just started her channel, guys. Joy
Yes.
had like 20.
I might. Hey, you know what? I might have her on my
Okay.
history. I'll pull her up and put her in if you
She's
mind.
doing some hauls, and then I found a new somebody else, Irish, the Irish diamond painter. You guys watch out because I'll post these people up on my community post. I'll post Kelly up there. She's gonna do it now, but um, I think she's gonna post a link in the chat there for Kelly.
You
But
know, just go.
so I can't the Irish diamond painter or something like that. I can't really. I know it's Irish something. Um. Anyway, she's pretty new too. I think she does
Mm.
more like Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Designs, and stuff like that. But I think I don't know, and there may even be another channel because that's where I found the Irish diamond painter was on somebody
I,
else's. I look at comments, guys. I look at people's
okay.
comments and I click on the people and see if they have a channel because I never know. I might want to go watch them.
And sometimes you can't see the channel when you go look at them. Make sure you investigate thoroughly. Because when she said she had a video up, and I said, oh, let me go in deeper, and then I saw the video. So I put the video directly up, guys. You can see my name with that link beside me. So go check it out and get to know this young lady and say, it's a raid from Sherry. KY Philly. You can see it's a raid from KY Philly. We could do a video raid. I just,
Yeah, and any of you guys out there who don't have channels and are interested in starting a channel, let us know if you do decide to do that so we can help you out. We'll get you shared out and we'll try to get you in. We talk about connection of lives. Joy Carcuevas, who was just in here, she, um,
Dan,
who? Dan,
Dan, yeah.
Dan, aquarium man. A lot of channels, that we know, they like to help people grow.
And he's in the channel, our little birthday girl. How are you doing?
Mine, is she out there? Hello, hello, Jeannie.
Hello, mine. Honey,
Oh,
mine.
my eyes still closed. Oh my goodness, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a few people in here. Let me throw you some hearts, and let me give you some.
And Gina's here. Gina's that came in. Gina Bushnell.
Yeah,
Hello,
Jeannie.
Jeannie.
Hello, Jeannie. Yes. How are you guys doing?
Girl with the beautiful long blonde hair. You know what she reminds me of? I Dream of Jeannie.
I dream of Jeannie. Oh my goodness.
She looks like her. She could be her. Wiggle, blink and make me have this finished.
Blink and make me have this finished. Now you know you enjoy working on
I
my.
know, I'm just being funny though.
Oh goodness, guys. So is anybody else out there working on a diamond painting tonight?
I know Craft Enthusiast is going to be working on a footer.
Or another craft?
Anybody coloring or crocheting or knitting or writing a poem?
Now
Before further,
I heard Cat now, who Ladybug, she has some stories
Oh
she's
yeah, I
been
heard that
telling.
story.
Yeah, yeah.
Ladybug's telling stories in her channel. Y'all need to go watch them. Y'all missing out. I like to hear about her cats, but I want to see them once in a while. One time it looked like the cat was helping her color. Oh,
So
Joan's Junk Journal. She has a kitty cat too. What you guys working on out there? What are y'all working on? Talk to me.
so Regina finished Click Clock. She finished the clock. Now she's working on a rooster. And Joan's working on a journal and her diamond painting later.
Okay. Craft and enthusiast cross stitching. Oh, okay.
Cross stitch. 8 more sections, and this one is done. Still working on Under the Stars, trying to get it finished. And Maricel says the green event. You know what? If I can get this dragonfly done, he can go in the green event too. He could also go into, is it petals? Something petals?
Fairies? What about fairies?
and
Petals.
you can go into Wing It for Tita's as well.
Oh, yeah, it
Tita's
could.
got the Wing It going on.
And then
Mhm.
something, Diamond Grandma has the something
Petals.
else.
Yeah, I did that.
Petals,
Well, mine
petals.
gets into all of y'all stuff. What do you know about that? But I don't know if I can get it done before the end of the month.
Maybe not. You don't have to get it done.
Yes, I do have to get it done because I want to just get started on that ferry, or I
She
won't have it done
started
by
on
the end of the month.
fairies.
Next month. Yes, I gotta get it done.
No, I mean you don't have to get it done for my event.
Somebody needs to do a kitty cat event or an animal event.
Well,
Cats, dogs, birds. What do you call those animals? Home animals? What do you call those?
I got a kitty with
domesticated animals.
fairy wings.
Domesticated animals. That's what we should have, a domesticated animal event, diamond painting.
A domestic animal event.
Yeah,
Yes.
cats, dogs, birds, reptiles, fish.
Lizards. You can do lizards too, because they can be.
Well, monkeys can be just
We
Can
had
you
a
do a
monkey.
picture of my husband?
That monkey got a bye-bye because that monkey took my daddy had a cigars and he was smoking one of his expensive cigars. Honey. That monkey went bye-bye after that monkey took that cigar out of his mouth and broke it. Off to the circus that monkey went.
Bye-bye, monkey.
I thought maybe he could help.
Nobody breaks my Cuban cigar.
Exactly.
Goodbye, monkey.
Bye, monkey. Bye-bye.
Oh.
They said, ain't nobody gonna be messing with my cigars. He's
I'm
tore.
gonna have a party when I do my diamond painting. So everybody will be invited and everyone's gonna take a section. Look at
For
that.
that big one you just got? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Okay,
Yep.
let's see what our people are hollering out here. So some people are doing some inventory of their canvases. And crafting enthusiast says she's not brave enough to count hers. There's started a new snack size for the green event. And Diamonds and Doodads. I started my channel as an accountability for my craft obsession. Put a 1 in the chat. If what looks like MSB. What are you talking about, DW?
Put one in the chat. It just looks like MSB.
He looks like MSB.
What?
Who looks like MSB?
The hillbilly is saying something looks like you.
Oh Lord! Oh, you mean that picture?
Oh, you're starting. Okay, so Jeannie is starting the Cardinal event coming up in April with Have Coloring Books Will Travel. So we were talking about that the other day. So we were wondering when she was going to do that. So that's when that will happen. Jones Junk Journal says no more monkeys playing on the bed. Well, why not? Okay, listen. Okay, guys. Woo! I'm trying to keep it up.
His head.
Well, pigs can be destined. Pigs.
Yeah, I know these people that live right down the road here. They have their potbelly pig. There's some other people living in the house with them that I was like, okay, that would not be living in my house.
Yeah. Well, they make a good pets.
We could make it we could make its own house outside, but it could not be living up in my house.
What about
pig is huge, huh?
Wilbur?
Yeah. Hello, Laura. How are you?
They say you make really good pet. Like they make really good pets, and they're very clean.
But you know what would be really mean to a pig if you started cooking some bacon in front of them while you had them as pet.
Okay.
Run, piggy, run.
I don't eat pork anymore because I've totally took myself off of it. I like turkey bacon.
Say this about that pig down the road. I smelled it. He don't smell very clean. That's all I got to say.
Well, maybe they don't clean him the way they should clean him.
I don't know, but he don't smell very good.
Because they're supposed to be very, very clean.
Well, mine was. I had one that I kept in the house as a baby now. When it was a baby. When she got bigger, she had to go. When she outgrew the clothes hamper that I had her in, she had to go, to her own house outside. Yeah.
Your ears were burning. Yes, they were.
Yes, they do stink. Yes. Now, I mean, I don't really remember the female that I had. She wasn't a potbelly either. She was just she was a runt. My dad saved her. They at the pig farms, when the runts were born, they just threw them over the fence. And he was out working. He worked for the phone company. And they threw her over the fence, and he went and picked her up and brought her home to me.
Oh.
So she was one of the runts of the litter. and her name was Susie Q.
Oh Lord, poor Susie Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do, right? Because you can't keep them, so they just throw them. It's
They
weird.
do a lot of stuff to animals that ain't right. They put them in paper bags and throw them out in the middle of the street, and you run over a paper bag, you might be killing an animal.
You just never know.
Hmm.
That's
That's why
true.
you don't hit a paper bag when you're driving if you can help it, or a plastic bag.
Yeah, don't be hitting no bags. I saw this cute little video on Facebook, and it was an old crow looking at bird who had his arms wrapped around a kitten, a white kitten. But both of them were really sick and starving and thirsty. But the crow was determined not to let them people pick up that cat, and they'd snap at him, "You ain't touching my baby." And then eventually, they petted him, and he started feeding the cat, and it was fine. So the crow was fine with that. And then it was a bird. I don't know if it was probably an eagle, but it was a big bird. And then the bird was kind of weak and everything. They feed the bird, cleaned up the bird, and they let the bird fly away. And the little cat was all cleaned up. It was a happy ending there. But it was so beautiful how that bird was protecting the cat. I just thought that was so good.
It was probably a raven.
Yeah,
Crows and ravens are apparently one of the smartest birds ever out there. I mean, they're the smartest bird. They learn very quickly, and that's why they do not allow you to have a pet raven or crow because you can train it to actually steal from people.
Oh yeah,
I've heard of
well,
it
they
too.
also used to carry messages. They used them to carry like pigeons.
Pigeons too, yeah.
Yeah, they used. I don't know if it was ravens or I think it was ravens they used to send messages
Hmm.
way long time ago.
But yeah, they said that's the reason why they're not allowed to be pets because they're too smart, and people chain them for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
This little girl used to feed at ravens, and she wouldn't touch anything, but the raven would bring stuff to her back to the little girl, and they'd put it in a little box. And she said, "Where'd you get that?" And I says, "The little bird gave it to me." And it would be somebody's wallet or something.
Yeah,
She did
crazy.
that. I know, but she wasn't trying to, train it. I mean, she was like a 6-year-old little girl feeding the birds,
Oh,
corn.
start young, let me tell
Okay, it reminds me of a song.
No, I'm not believing that. Uh,
That song on Mary Poppins, "Feed the Birds." You
Feed the
remember that?
birds, yes.
You remember that?
Feed the birds, feed the birds.
I love Mary Poppins. I love the Sound of Music. I love those old musical.
Me too.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, that
Chitty
was a
chitty
great
bang
one
bang,
too.
chitty
Too.
chitty
That's why
bang.
I might sing that song while I was driving my truck.
Chitty chitty
Hang
bang
on,
bang.
guys.
Is that an X? I hope that's an X. We holding on? What are we holding on to?
I
Hold
guess
on.
I guess life.
Or is that an X? Wait, I got the two things here. Oh dear. Oh, I think that's the one I need.
How you been doing, Star?
Oh, good.
Have you heard any more about your house?
No, no word yet.
We need to say a prayer for that. Must have word.
Must have, but no, nothing yet.
Oh, I pray that you get it because I know you're really ready to get out of that mobile home for a while.
Oh my goodness, yes. Well, the winds have been. Winds is what really gets me. Because the other day they were over 60 miles an hour. It was crazy in here. So,
Have you ever had a house? You and your house?
yes. I owned a house and I sold it to Snowbird. And then I
Snowbird.
was I was after that I was gonna go back up to Canada and decide where we were gonna settle up there and purchase a new one, but then it was like liked it so much down here that I said I think I want to stay here because it's good on my bones,
Yeah.
and the weather is just really good here. And but even the people here said that the winds are crazy this year. They've never seen them this bad. Like it's just yes, it gets windy here, but not this extreme. Not this extreme windy. I think
Yeah.
that's in a lot of places. You know, the other day there was like I think by the time all those tornadoes were done the other day, there was close to 40, I believe. 40 tornadoes. You never see that. You never used to see that.
It's crazy weather. It was cold here today. Windy.
So
I was
Mother
prepared.
Nature just needs to have a chill pill for a bit.
Well, with my
Just chill
mother,
on down.
when she was alive, I was always afraid the electricity to go out. So, long
Yeah.
time ago, I went ahead and got the generator, and we kept it when they tore down the house, and they stored it up Judy's
Mm,
work, and then they come and got it, and they put it back in this house.
yeah.
It was probably the best money I ever spent on this, on the house.
For a
I was so
generator.
afraid, yeah, because my mother, she couldn't do without electricity. Mm, uh-uh.
Yep.
Made sure
Well,
she
it's
had
good to have one.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Welcome back.
okay.
But yeah, it was crazy.
Ooh,
So
that-
Sherry, please take care of yourself. I'm checking out for now. See you, Dari.
okay,
I told you to
DW.
have fake book
All right, DW.
on Facebook. But
Are you already
oh my
finished with that
goodness,
pitch?
Diamond and doodads. Oh dear. I don't like to watch it. I can't watch those stories. Anything like that, I just cannot watch. Hello, TK.
Oh, good.
Um, Carly
Yeah.
Girl's praying. Hello, Carly Girl. I have been praying for you.
Yes, Carly.
Dogs are enough. Yeah, pigs are not for my pigs will not be for my house either. But it depends on where we get a place. So we looked in town and there's this cute. It's a cute little house. I mean, it's not very big. It still has 3 bedrooms though, so enough for each of us. And one for me, two for me, two, three for me. Yeah, we'll be fine. But it has a nice, cute little shed in the back that was figured, oh, well, that would be a nice little place to put crafts in. And then it would be so easy to sell in town, right? Do a cute little, maybe just have it open for on the weekends because there's lots of garage sales and everything and on the weekends and flea markets and everything that people like to go to. So I thought, well, that would be kind of ideal. But then we went for a drive and we looked at the backyard and it's quite small and it's very narrow. The back lane is very narrow. And it was like, well, we'll never get the trailer in there. So if we can't get the trailer in there, then what do we do with our trailer?
Okay, I was just making sure you were still there because it just went completely quiet. Is Star still there?
I can't hear her anymore. It's like
Oh,
she went out.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Maricel, okay. Good night, Maricel.
Good night, Maricel. Good night, DW.
And thank you, Jeannie.
I think she's frozen.
There she is. She's back.
Oh
you just
yes, I am frozen.
you disappeared for a minute. I hear you now.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear. Can you
Ah,
hear
you
us?
tickle me. Hello,
There
is
we go.
anybody in there? Is anybody here?
I think I'm okay now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine. When you said something and then you lost, you just went away.
I
Yep.
was like, oh my goodness,
So
it went
I was talking
quiet.
about the houses. So the other one we looked at is only 2 bedroom, but it has a cute little set in the back, and it's got a greenhouse,
Yeah.
and it
Yes.
has some chicken coops which you could
Oh, you need to
change.
get that one. That one with the chicken coops is the one.
Well, then I could have my peacocks.
Yeah.
They had a peacock?
So I want peacock. Yes, I want the peahens. I found a place in not too far from here that sell them. So that's what I want. I want some peahens, and it's far enough out of town. Like it's not too far out of town. Just out
Do
of.
they lay eggs?
No, the peacock. I don't know what peacocks lay eggs in. I would think they're a bird.
Well,
But
yeah. Can you
can
eat
you
the
eat them?
peacock eggs? Can you eat peacock eggs?
No, I don't think
Well,
so.
you don't know. I mean, there might be something we don't know about, girl.
We could do dino eggs. I've seen that on the fence.
I've seen some stuff in the grocery store. Those little tiny eggs are supposed to be really good for you.
I have no idea. I don't know if you can eat that or not.
Oh, you might
So
have to make you a cake out of peacock eggs or something.
TK could always sell. Yeah, we could sell each other, but I don't know if we want to.
So talking about eggs, I was watching Nona Grace. She lives
Oh
in
yeah,
New York, and she had the fairy eggs, guys. She has fairy eggs.
I don't know. We don't need none of those things flying around.
fairies.
Fairy eggs, yes. She said, "Come see my fairy eggs," and I was like, "Oh, fairy eggs? That's
So
Fairy.
Google says you can eat peacock eggs.
Yeah. Oh.
well." I mean, okay, so
Oh.
you can eat duck eggs too, but some people, depending on the food that your animal eats, is the so some duck eggs when you eat them they taste like they're kind of fishy. If you've ever eaten duck eggs,
Well, Joan, look up Google and say what do they taste like? What is the flavor of one? Investigate more.
Yeah. Well, I don't think
no
I would
idea
eat
what.
a peacock egg.
Yeah.
Well, can you bake a cake with them?
Mm,
Well, it would be a pretty big egg, right?
I
I
would.
don't know.
Hey, that's like
Well, it'd be about as
goose
big as
eggs, and you don't eat them. You
about
don't eat the goose eggs.
a turkey egg. It would be about as big as a turkey egg. Now people do eat turkey eggs, and I mean I have friends who have chickens and turkeys, and I even have friends who have peacocks. But
Oh, maybe ask them if they eat their eggs.
they do not eat the peacock eggs.
Okay.
I do know that she does not eat. They do not gather the peacock eggs, but they do have a male and female, and so I think they want to grow some peacocks. So maybe. Uh,
Oh, they're trying to grow a harem. I get it.
Well, what about the peacock feathers? Are you going to start getting the peacock feathers and make stuff with it?
am I gonna get the peacock feathers? No.
I'm talking about Star.
So I was gonna say, not me. I ain't getting no peacocks. Listen, them things get all over everything. I'm not. And I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever had geese, and geese are mean.
They
Geese,
are mean. I've been bit by one on the rear end. That thing's big.
yeah.
You are a really big old marking.
Yep,
Well,
geese are
peacocks
mean.
can be just as mean. My friend's peacocks are not very nice birds. They chase people.
You know what one peacock said the other peacock?
Oh,
My
He fell,
feathers prettier than your feathers.
mine fell asleep. He's pulling a star over here.
Oh dear.
Honey fell asleep.
Yes.
Your honey,
It's very early in the morning for her.
well, it's earlier, yes. At least it's not way up in the morning, but yeah, it's okay. She said she only had one eye open when she first came in.
Yes.
Ah,
So they're waking up.
bless her heart. Oh, and Star, before, whenever when we opened here, there were a few people who sing along to my song that you created for my intro, and Carly Girl's one of them, and Maricel was quoting. And
Oh.
I do get many, many compliments. New people that come to my channel, they always tell me they love the song.
Aw,
And
that's sweet.
uh, is it
Girl.
Apple Crescent? If you guys, I don't know if you know Apple Crescent or not, but
Mm-mm.
they do videos of a lot of different animals. There's lizards, there's a turtle, there's some fish, there's a cat, there's a dog. Um, and dresses them up in costumes. Some of them, not the turtle and the. Well, I
Oh
don't know
my.
about the lizard. I'm trying to remember if there was anything with the lizard, but anyway, very cute videos.
Hmm.
Anyway, still, I mean, for I don't ever know how long they've been watching my videos, but still comment on my song and say they sing it throughout the day.
Aw, sweet.
Yeah, see, look at that. Yeah, that's Star. Star did it.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Very sweet. Anyway, I just want.
It does have a very catchy tune.
It does. I agree.
Sarah, you can eat goose eggs. There was a guy that owned a campground that we went to, and he ate them. Ooh. We use geese as guard dogs. Yes, exactly. Waffles. That's what you need geese for. Is guard. They're perfect guard dogs, and so would peacocks be good
Yes.
guard dogs.
Or
Yes. Peacocks
alligators.
are too, and
We
peacocks
have an alligator over here. We got no water for them.
I
Don't
don't
they need
want.
water to live?
You
Aren't
can
they
eat
an aquatic
alligator
animal?
eggs too, I think. Can you eat alligator eggs?
Well, I'm not having an alligator. They got some.
A
No, they
gator,
bring
a
to
gator
me.
eggs. I'm sure you could have gator eggs. You could have turtle eggs too. They all lay eggs. Probably any kind of animal that lays eggs, you could probably eat them.
Well,
I mean, I don't know if I would, but I'm hungry enough. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
I,
Don't know.
I don't want
Um,
any kind of amphibian or reptilian egg. I'm sorry. Yeah.
well, it's just like any bird, right? Like if you were hungry enough, you would eat any kind of bird egg, I would think.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about turtles and snakes and
Oh yeah, snakes have eggs too. Yeah, but yeah, no, because
and
they would have all
lizards,
the embryos in there. No, no, thank you.
lizards and
Yeah,
gators and yeah,
they would
gross.
be like, yeah.
But besides that, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm
Because they
known
would all be
for.
fertilized. That means that they would all be grown babies in there.
I'd also know that like people who get alligators and stuff like that for pets, when they get bigger, you know, they just let them go loose. That's crazy.
Well, what do they do with them when they get
Let
bigger?
them go loose. They just let them go. That's why you find alligators and things in rivers.
Oh,
And stuff. That's what happened.
yeah, because it can. Well, same thing as those big boa constrictors. That's why there was so many in a while in Florida for a while because people would just be releasing them into the forest there.
Yeah, that's what happens.
It's like, why? Why would you even do that? Why even have a pet? Was what they call a pet. Oh dear. I lost this one. Number one is missing its head or its sticker. Oh dear. I think that's one. I think I put them in order.
Marines and Army mom, how you doing? She said, hi, Sherry.
Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Sorry, guys, I got my camera tilted down. This is how we end up on
This
chitlins.
Oh yeah.
is
Well, we don't want to talk about
Okay,
that.
let's
That's
don't talk
that's
about.
no.
some nasty smell right there, them
Oh,
chitlins.
listen, guys. No,
Mm-mm-mm.
Smells like
No,
somebody blew out some
no, no, no.
pork out of sewage line.
Sherry will be really having some problems here in a minute. I got some gut problems as it is. Yuck.
Well, they
Mm.
said apple juice and apples are good for your gut.
That
Wait,
gives you gas.
apple juice. Yeah, I was gonna say that's very gassy.
Yes, it gives you
And some
I
gas.
of
think that would
them,
be good. What about that stuff you were drinking the other day? The one that tastes like medicine.
oh, that one. That
That
one
one
was,
probably would be good if you have an upset tummy.
yeah.
Oh no, Regina. Regina says she misplaced a bag of gels. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Well, it wasn't ginger ale. It was what was it called? Something apple
It
cider.
was some apples. I don't remember, but it's in the refrigerator. My sister and her boyfriend liked it. I said, y'all crazy.
Well, you
I
said
do
it
have
wasn't
another
bad.
beverage. I'm fixing to do another beverage taste test, guys.
It was. She says it kind of tastes like medicine, but took another sip. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, right.
No,
She
I
couldn't
ain't
wait
never
to get
buying
that
that
out of
thing
her mouth.
again. One girl said, "Girl, you ain't fooled me. You ain't gonna buy that again. You ain't gonna get my $5 back from me." I started laughing. That was from Linda. I started laughing. You said, "You know that's right, girl. I ain't never buying that one again." This one guy says, "If I find it in a dumpster, I would drink it, but other than that, forget about it."
Get it.
I said, "It was kind of not for me." But I have another beverage I bought, and that was from the grocery store. It's a new beverage. So you guys are going to do a little 3 minute short.
Ah.
Yeah, go ahead.
My beverage.
I'm not going to be your guinea pig.
Oh, you don't want to be my guinea pig?
No, ma'am.
So what is that egg that you are opening under 3 minutes? Now, I know you
Oh,
talked about that on the live,
yeah.
but I went
They
to
said you
watch it
can
and I
do
was
it.
still
I can't. I
confused.
didn't finish it. Look, here it is, right here. It's a little egg I got from the Dollar Tree. Well, I didn't pay for it, but my sister, and it comes with all these little gadgets here.
Yeah,
So
my kids at
couldn't
the
figure out how to
time.
do this part. So this is gonna have to be a Gary thing. Judy's boyfriend, he likes to do that. I have the instructions, but I still couldn't figure it out.
Open it and close it. Is that what you have to do?
Yeah, you have to open it. Isn't that cute though? Look at that baby.
I
It
Oh,
is
got one
cute.
at a birthday party the other day.
Alrighty, you take care, diamonds and doodads.
Yes,
Enjoy
take
your other
I
care.
life.
might just pass that along to Ladybug and let her figure it out.
I'm sure she would love that.
Oh, I'm sure she would.
Which
I
I
got one package
put.
coming her way. Wait until you see what I got her. Oh my goodness, she's gonna freak out.
Oh,
Oh,
oh dear.
oh.
Y'all know Ladybug, her birthday is in June.
Yeah. Well, we're sorry to hear that, Judith. We'll pray for you, honey.
I was in the emergency room. They found out I have liver troubles now. Oh dear, Judith. Uh, oh, okay. Waffles is asking Joan a question. Did you see that question, Joan? Apple cider vinegar is
You
yuck.
won't get me drinking that stuff either, and I don't even like apple cider. I don't
What
like.
about the pills? What about the apple cider pills?
Well, I don't want none. Thank you.
Well, I could send you a few of my sisters.
That's okay. It's her. I don't listen.
She's
It's
like
like
stealing her
taking
pills.
vitamins, and then after you take, after you take, I have a sensitive stomach. After I take vitamins, I will. I'm sorry, this might sound gross to some of you, and so I apologize in advance. But I belch them, and they don't taste very appetizing, nor does it help your appetite any when you're it.
I
Yuck.
don't take the vitamins like that. I take chewables.
Okay, well they still don't. Yeah, they're still nasty.
Well, I haven't taken mine in a while. That's probably why I'm feeling under.
Well, I know. I just bought some vitamins, and I have to eat with them though, and I don't. That's a thing. I'm not hungry when I get up in the mornings. And so by the time I get hungry, it's almost nighttime. And then I think, well, I don't want to take vitamins at night.
Yeah.
So I did get some, thinking I'm trying to, I guess I need to make myself eat. I don't know. I could make myself, I like oatmeal.
I
I,
do too. I love oatmeal.
but I prefer bacon and eggs, but I'm too lazy to get up and cook it.
I like turkey bacon.
I don't like turkey bacon. I like the real stuff.
I know, but I like turkey bacon.
I'm just a country girl.
I like the real stuff too, but I like turkey. It don't squeeze up. That country bacon just it don't it's too much. I don't like it. It's not enough meat. I like the real I like turkey. But I did go out to eat one time and I had a really, really good by myself because my sister was getting on my last nerve. So I went and got me a egg, egg salad sandwich, and that's her favorite. And I texted her, said, "You want one?" She said, "No." Okay. She having one of her caring moments. I said, "That's fine." So I ate there. Hey Tess, how you doing? The World Smith Cafe.
Hello,
Oh,
Terry. How you doing? Are you feeling any better?
oh, fish oil. Ugh.
Yes, that's nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
How many years difference is it between you and your sister, Miss Southern Belle?
Well, I think she's 3 or 4 years older than me. She sure is bossy though. She ain't no Bruce Springsteen, I told her that. Now I wouldn't if my sister I do listen out for her to fall, I'm scared she's gonna fall. So I have that mother hearing from taking care of my mother because my mother had always fallen. I had to listen out for her and I had to go in there and pick her up off the floor. So I do that with my sister. I listen out for her. I don't know. That's probably why I can't sleep. You know what I mean? You know how you got kids and you got that special hearing?
Oh yeah, I still got that. When the grandkids are here, I don't sleep very good either. Well, I don't sleep good anyway, but that's just because I know they aren't kids, but I have these boys live with me. So again, it's the mother instinct. Every little sound you hear, you're up. You're up. You're up.
Yeah. And it's just, I do care about her. It's just that she sure is loud to be so tiny.
She's So funny.
She's loud and she's tiny. She's a size 0 or nothing there. And I'm thinking, God, girl, you stomp them good.
Mm.
Thank you. Be quiet.
At my girl, hang on. What? It shows in this one. What are we showing? I can't see here. Let's see what we're showing. Down here, how about you?
Tessa said she's still sick. Oh,
What is this? My girl, uh, Joan is sending a link.
2 waffles. I think they were talking about journals.
Oh,
Okay. A video on how I want to know how you sew in your signatures too. So, okay, here I'm gonna click that and put it in my favorites list. Here, so I don't. Okay, how do I save it on this?
P.
Right here, maybe save in my. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Joan. I went too. Uh,
Star,
Yes.
can you do a Bible, something about grieving out of the Bible for Jack, you know?
when do you want her to do it?
Um, Whenever she's ready to do it. I mean, I think people need to hear about grief, that, you know, there's Bible verses that people don't talk about in the Bible much about grieving, you know. They just kind of just pass over that, you know. Broken heart and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Am I back now?
Yeah, you're
Hello.
here. Yes, we hear,
Okay.
we hear you.
So, so my last couple devotions I've been doing has
Mhm.
all been about grief, depression, anxiety,
Yeah,
um, pain, sorrow. That's
yeah,
like like my past 3 devotions I've done.
yeah,
So, but do you want me like to do one strictly just on losing somebody?
yes, yes. Like somebody just lost their daughter, somebody lost their husband, or somebody lost their wife, or their animals, you know, something like that. If you don't mind.
Because it's all like the same kind of verses.
I
But yeah,
know.
I can come up with something.
Okay. He's just so, I
I
just
will
killed.
pray about it. How's that?
Yes, yes.
I
He
will
is
pray about it
so, so
and
sad.
see where.
It breaks my heart to see him that depressed, you
But he
know.
never comes and sees me.
I know, I'm gonna tell him to come see you.
Well,
Oh,
I watched his
Do
video
devotions.
last night of unboxing Miss Southern Bells and Music KK's gifts, and he was very tearful in the end. Which I mean, he's very thankful for his friends in their community there because they've been very supportive. But he really is still in a very rough place. But he probably will be for a while,
yeah.
even though we know that um, as Christians, we know that we're going to meet our families again someday. When you lose a spouse, I, I mean, I think I'm not sure. I don't know which one's worse: you losing a spouse or a child. Um, because your spouse is your right arm. Your spouse is literally your right arm. If um, if you treat it that way, um, your spouse is supposed to be. You become one with that person when you marry, you promise God you're going to be unified. And so when you lose that spouse, and I know how my dad was with my mom, it took a long, long time. I mean, my mom's been gone. Let's see, it's only been 5 years. He's seeing another lady, but sometimes when he's with me and we're talking, and I might do something that, because I act a lot like my mother, I look a lot like my mother, and he'll look at me and he will just tear up. It's just like, and he'll just say, Sissy, give me just a minute. Because, I mean, you can't live with somebody for years and years and years and be used to them being there every single day of your life. And then all of a sudden they're gone and you're okay with it. You know, even though we know, uh,
Yeah.
even though we know, it's just hard. I mean, our human side and our human emotions
Um,
don't care.
Jack,
They don't care. Our emotions don't care that we know what's going to happen. That
uh, yeah,
you know.
but Jack is the one that we're talking about. Has a channel,
Yes.
Yes. Right
and
now.
um, so that's who they're talking about is Jack,
Yeah.
because he just recently lost his wife.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a
Oh,
very sweet man. Um, a very caring man. He's a very sensitive man. You can tell. Um, but I don't
Yep.
think he hasn't done a lot of videos since his wife passed. So,
No, he hasn't.
um, but he's into Indian artifacts and he's a coin guy. He's
Yeah.
Waffles. He likes coins. I know Waffles is into her coins, and so he likes coins. But he has a lot of Indian, Native American relics in his house. When he starts his videos off, it's like, oh my gosh, I want to go to his house and just look at this stuff. Because it's not stuff you see every day.
Yeah, he's got a really nice collection. I have a collection
he's
like that
native.
too at home.
He is Native American.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
but yep, it's very hard when you lose your partner. That's for sure.
I don't know what to say. I'm one of them people. I care, but I don't know what to say. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think there's anything anyone
No,
can say.
no.
And I'm the same, I mean, that was my mother. I don't know what to say to my dad.
Yeah, I'm
You
the
know what
same
I'm
way.
saying? I mean, I have some of the, I feel kind of, I mean, she was my mom. I miss her every day.
Yeah.
I think we
But
lost our mom about the same time, didn't we?
it wasn't too far apart, our mom.
Yeah,
So,
but
um,
yeah, I'm the same way. I don't know either what to say sometimes to my dad because he's still grieving. He still misses her. He still cries about losing
yeah,
her.
my
It's
dad,
like
it's
even
just,
though he knows that one day he's gonna see her again, it's still he misses her.
yeah, grief for,
Yeah,
and everybody grieves in their own way and in their own time. There is no time limit to grief. There are times, I think about, okay, how old is my youngest son will be 30 years old this year. And my grandmother, who was my absolute best friend in my life, died 5 days before my youngest son was born. And, you know, so there's still time. I still remember her telephone number. 30 years later, I remember her phone number.
mhm.
There's so many things that I remember about her, and it doesn't seem like it's been 30 years. You know, when people pass on that are that close us in that special, you know, all those memories are going to pop up at moments we don't even expect it. And we might grieve, a little more. It never goes away completely. It just never goes away completely. So that's all I'm trying to say, I guess. But yes, when it's new, it's still raw, and you can't put a time on how long that's going to last. You can't put a time limit on it,
No.
unfortunately. Okay, my girl waffles. I have to ask you because I mean, I'm trying to kind of follow you and Joan out here too. So, what's your theme for your journal, waffles? Yes, purple sherry. Yes, it's just hard. You don't never know. You never know how long somebody's gonna. It's gonna take someone to work through that grief. You just don't.
Mhm.
The best thing to do is pray for them and just be there to listen to them when they need a friend, and that's all you can do.
Yep.
That's all you can do.
Should be a song about you're my friend and I know you're sad 'cause that person left you behind. But all I can say is I'm here to be here for you and wipe your tears.
Yep. Well, if he's traditional too, and share that, every year when a loved one passes away, they feast. They have like it's almost like a little remembrance for them, and so there's a feast that they do every year for the one that passes on to the other world.
Is my chat stopped?
Oh yes, please, waffles was my last one that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Put a one in the chat if you're still here with us.
Wait a minute.
Anyone in the chat?
I
Oh dear.
Waffles what her theme was for her junk journal. I'd love to know what her theme is. You guys, I'm very interested too. I've gotten a lot of paper. I got a bunch of paper stuff. Hi, thank you.
Oh, look, there they are.
Uh,
There.
There they are, all the ones. We're good.
what was that? I don't even know. Y'all, I'm so
You had
sorry.
you have lots of paper. You have lots
Oh
and lots
yeah,
of paper.
I got me lots of paper. I also got me one of those paper cutters. I got me some of the punches to do like uh to
The hole
cut
punches.
the little corner cutters, and I'm gonna
She
do
is ready.
my
She's ready
past
to do
and
it.
diamond art picks and paint by number pictures. That okay, yeah, that does. Oh goodness.
So yeah.
Um, yeah. I have all kinds of ideas for junk journals, but I got some paper stuff in. I got some,
We'll make a cookbook one and a prayer one. That's the ones I know about.
and yes, the cookbook. I forgot about that one.
And the
Cookbook,
fairy.
fairy,
Get the fairy one.
fairy, horses, prayer.
A
Hmm.
prayer journal with horses.
No, I'm doing a prayer journal. These are all separate. A prayer journal, one with horses, one with fairies, and a cookbook.
No goats, huh?
The cookbook one, I want you to put
Us outside.
put my grandma's recipes in the junk journal. I have some of her old handwritten recipes. I'll probably photocopy those and put them in there because I don't want to use the originals. But yeah, 794. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'm going to have questions, Joan. Don't you worry. Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 32 for grief.
For
Oh,
grief.
thank you, Ladybug. I just worry about him, you know. I feel so sad for him.
Well, sometimes not reminding them, maybe keeping the subjects light or.
Well, I don't say anything. I just say, "Hey, how you doing?" But I know he misses her so much because he shows the graveyard. You know, he is such a sweetheart. He's the kind of guy, if you're broke down on the side of the road, he'll stop and he'll
Oh,
fix your car.
jeepers.
Huh?
My. Oh, my internet is being finicky.
Well,
Mhm.
it's awful windy here, and even to me, I don't know if I'm cutting out there or not, but Miss Southern Bell's cutting out on me in here, so
Oh,
Okay.
thinking
No,
it's probably me too. It may not just be all
maybe.
you. I,
yeah.
Uh,
I don't know what, because it's
I
really,
was
really.
gonna I was gonna change it over to the phone service, but maybe it will be okay. Mine cuts in and out all the time. It's so frustrating. But I think I need to mount it high. That's a problem. So I
I
don't
love
have
the way you
a
say
problem.
frustrating.
What was
I
that,
need
Miss
to
Southern
get.
Belle, honey?
I said, I love the way Star talks. Sometimes she said frustrating. I love the way she said that.
Uh,
It's so frustrating.
The little accent, you know?
Oh,
Do y'all make people talk a lot when they got a little bit of an accent? I do that all the time. What'd you say?
what'd you say? Can you repeat that, please? I
I
took a grief
love.
recovery program and then taught in the prison for a while afterwards. Oh, nice, Joan. Nice.
Well, I got the eagle done. Now I'm on to the fairies, guys.
On to the ferry.
Ladybug will get my first fairy card.
Hmm. Yeah, we did the same one, didn't we?
We sure did. Well, you know, I've been giving out my cards a lot in my boxes, so I think that's fun because they like getting those little cards.
It is fun, I think. I mean, I those fairy cards are beautiful. I can't. Of course, I have a specific person that I want to give one of those old people cards that I got
I know.
for.
Now make a video of that person's expression.
I don't know if I can or not, but if I can, I will.
Take a picture of them and send it to me. I want
Uh,
to see the expression.
well, he's a jokester anyway. He's a deacon at the church, so he's a he's a little bit of a mess already. He's a mess. He keeps us on our toes, that's for sure. Okay, I just saw Z. My get up and goes got up and went, guys. I don't know.
I gotta get back on my vitamins. I got some
It's
vitamins that says a
time
lot
for
of
me
different
to
things.
start feeling better. I feel like every time I have a live, I'm complaining, so I don't want to complain. I haven't felt good. I don't know what the deal is. We gotta get over this. I might have to talk myself out of it. That coffee's cold.
My water's cold.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey is not listening.
He says, I ain't putting up with that today. I just had enough of her telling me what to do. I'm just kidding. Did that sound like Jeff?
I don't. He's. I don't. No, I think he's a little frustrated today. Both of us have been a little bit today.
Did y'all see when I opened up Daryl's package? I was trying to take this right here. I thought it was an ink pen and it's a diamond painting pen.
Yeah, we saw that.
I said, well, I guess that ain't going to ride in that book.
Us Kiwis.
Maybe
Okay,
it's
so
got, yeah, I said, maybe one of the tips got to come off. I looked at it and said, oh, that's a diamond painting pen. She probably said, why aren't you using your diamond paint pen? I said, you miss something, but I don't know. I'll get to it. I promise you I'll get to it. I'm a slow goer, but that was so funny. I like, okay. Oh my
so
God.
Terry says if Waffles and she were in the same room talking, they would have different Aussie accents. And then Carly Girl says us Kiwis don't have an accent.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh yes, you do.
Everybody's got an accent.
It would totally blow our minds there, Waffles. Absolutely.
Waffles,
We'd
I
be like,
heard
huh? What did you
you
guys
got a
say?
cute little voice. I think you should sing me a song. You owe me that song.
And then you gotta get on with Brody.
Yes, you and Waffle Girl said she'd sing with Berry Berry.
Oh.
And I told Berry Berry, I tattletaled. I don't know if she saw that in there, but I told him. I said, Berry Berry, you need to go get Waffles to sing with you. She said she'd sing with you. A duet.
Now he's
I
from
would sing with
Alabama,
Berry
right?
Berry.
Huh?
Isn't Berry from Alabama?
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do if I can't find drills. Do you save your drills, Regina? Us Canadians don't have an accent.
Oh, please.
Yes, you do.
Oh no, we
Yes, you
don't.
do.
Yes,
A
y'all
boot?
do.
You go a boot?
I do not say a
You have a
boot.
little bit of that British feel. I
How do you
do
say
say.
town? I don't know how you say town. Because I say it town. I don't know how you say it. But yes, you do. You have
Town.
accents. You have an accent. You have more of an accent than you realize.
Nana, she used to sing. You know Nana, uh, the crafty Nana.
Yeah, crafty Nana.
Yeah, when she started coming on live, she used to sing. She sounded like that singer, the one that sings "Hello, Dolly." Well, hello. Well, she said she had such a powerful voice, but she kind of got quiet in. So maybe she'll come back out the way she was because she used to sing on her Mrs. Green Thumbs
Is
show.
she? I was gonna ask you. Is she Mrs. Green Thumbs?
Yeah, she's Mrs. Green.
Okay. I said, I bet you I found Mrs. Green Thumbs.
Yeah. Long
Oh, she
time
said.
ago.
She said, Miss Southern Belle. Berry said no. He only does solo.
Well, he might
Oh
break down.
yes, the Newfies definitely have accents.
He might say, "Come on now, Miss."
Waffles.
Yes, he might. I wish I knew the waffle's mother's name.
Well, she
I
may.
just say little waffles.
Big
No,
waffle.
my girl Waffles is Waffles, and then there's little Waffles. Our pastor handed out blank silicone bracelets. He said, every time you go to complain this week, snap your wrist with this bracelet. The following week, he asked, whose wrist is red from the snap? Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
My brother's arm would fall off because he complains all the time. He goes to the grocery store. He stood in line for 35 minutes waiting on some meat to be cut. And he got mad at the girl because she, wouldn't wait on him. And he complained to the manager. And he got the meat free plus $35 gift card.
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
goodness.
how does he do that?
Well, that's not. I mean, if you have to wait your turn, you just have to wait your turn. Okay, guys, hang on.
My brother's a
Okay,
complainer.
she says to hang on. Eyes are hanging on for dear life here.
I'm like that cat hanging on here.
I will tell you one day soon. I will give you a clue. It's a place where they had that parade you throw the beads to see someone's chest. New Orleans?
New Orleans, is that your name?
No, I know. I think I know her name.
Oh, I just want to know her first name. That's all
I
I
think
care.
it's Louise. Short for
Louise.
Louise, yeah.
Oh, oh, that's a
Oh,
beautiful name.
Marty Gas. Marty. Marty?
Marty. Marty.
Hey, do you know that my kitty's name is Marty? Oh, a place in there. A place in Marty Gas. Starts with an N. New Orleans. New Haven. New
You're
Norma.
pretty good. Norma?
Wait, there's Norma. What are names? Nancy. Nicole.
I bet it's Nicole.
Nicole is a pretty name.
Yes.
Nicole.
Nancy. Nancy sounds
Next
like
letter O. N-O,
a
Nosy. Is your name Nosy?
noisy.
Noisy?
Noisy.
Is it short for? Oh, Noella
Noel.
is
Is your
very
name
pretty.
Noel?
Noella is very nice.
Yes, Noella.
That is a pretty name.
Man, she makes it hard. She gets on my nerves making it hard. You bad.
Nora. Oh, Nora
Nora.
is
Oh,
another
Nora.
one.
Yes, Nora.
Nora. Okay, N-O. There's Norma. Could be Norma. Are we getting closer? Are we playing hot potato? 4 letters in total. Last is A. Noda.
How about four
No,
letters total?
Nova. Is your name Nova?
I quit. I'm too tired. My brain hurts after a while.
Parade. Nora. And the middle. Oh, Nola. Oh,
Nola?
Nola. There we go. We got it.
Oh, yeah.
Only because
No, Nora or Nola? Which one is it?
we were
Which
all so close. Oh,
one was it?
Jeannie. Alrighty. Now, see if we can remember that. She'll always just be my girl waffles.
Jeannie wins. Okay, Jeannie is Nola. Everybody write
Nola.
that name down. I think you should make a song about that name now after we pulled it out of her. My girl Waffle's name is da 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 da. We pulled it out of her in the panel live stream. The Southern Belle was griping and criping. You love guessing games? Okay.
Okay.
Don't tell Sherry that. She'll give you something to guess at.
Guessing games.
Uh-uh.
I could get you some books about guessing games, Sherry. Purple Sherry and send it to you. They hurt my head.
You know,
My
Echo
sister,
does them on her channel. She does trivia and she does guessing games, and you have to. She says a little quiz, not a little quiz. What do you call that? Like a little problem, and then you have to solve it. I'm not quick enough for that. I get lost as soon as you have 5 tomatoes and one went this way and one went that way, and then you have 2 left. And so, how many do you actually have? I'm like, well, can you repeat where did the one go and where did the other one go? Wait, I'm way behind you guys. I'm still trying to figure out
Yeah,
where they went.
Those
Where
are
did they go?
mini logic problems.
Yes, I'm not good with those because I always get lost in them.
Yeah. Now, Star's husband, he does those kind of. He
Oh,
loves that kind of stuff.
oh,
He loves doing trivia now. He'll
I like the hangman. Now I'll do hangman.
uh but there's all kinds of trivia that you what kind of trivia are you guys interested in? Because there's all kinds of there's trivia of history, there's trivia of movies and
Trivia Pursuit. Just grab your Trivia Pursuit and let's go. Because that
trivia.
has a little bit of everything in it.
Alexa plays it with you too. She has that on hers. My
Oh,
girlfriend, when she comes, she says, "You ready to play?" I said, "No, I don't want to because you win and I want to win. So pretend you don't know. Let me win if I get one right."
Oh my goodness. Yeah. We used to have a trivia. My grandmother, my best friend, the one I was talking about, who passed almost 30 years ago. Well, it'll be 30 years in October. It was one of the games that we like to play. We did we had a Trivial Pursuit game. We actually
yeah.
had two or three. And
Okay, here's a question. See if y'all can answer it. How many beans are inside of a green bean? And there's like these little white beans. How many generally are inside one when you open them up?
well, it depends on the type of green bean.
Well, now, but how many do you think's in there? The common amount.
But it depends on the type of the green bean.
It's a green bean you split open and the beans come out. The little
Well,
white beans.
yeah, no, but you split all of them open. There's just so many different
Oh
types
dear,
of
here we
green
How
go.
many beans do you want that green bean to
Oh
have?
dear.
She said eight. One
Oh
person,
dear.
3, 6, 5. I don't know. I'm just asking y'all.
I don't either. I don't even know the answer. Hello, River Dream. How are you?
Hello, Brother Dream. Oh my goodness. Not even. That's thanks, Google. NOLA is an acronym for New Orleans, Louisiana. Oh, look at that.
Hey.
Thanks to Google.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, I don't know. I mean, I do the weird state laws, but I'm about out. Y'all have anything else you want me to tell you about, or you just want to just hear about the
That's
national?
how many calories are in certain things.
So you better find the answer to that.
Mm,
How many beans are in a bean?
That's a good question.
Oh, that could be very confusing.
mm,
Where do Mexican jumping beans come from?
Mexico.
Where's that Jolly Green Giant bean at that you throw out in the yard? Is that a true story or fictional? Is there such a bean that could grow that big?
Jolly Green Giant.
From the Jack and the Beanstalk. Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Where's that bean at?
The goose laid the golden egg.
Yes, I want that goose.
That was a magical bean, though.
Yeah.
But where do the Mexican jumping beans actually come from? A great puzzle
Mexican.
book is Myrtle. You are a detective for a crime. You work the clues in a paragraph on a little chart. Oh my goodness. No, my brain wouldn't be able to do that.
Who wrote the Three Little Pigs?
Who wrote? Probably Graham.
I don't I don't know that Grimm wrote that one.
Who wrote The Three Little Pigs? Come on, we have to talk to your friend there, Miss Southern Belle. She'll
Okay.
know.
Who? Oh, I know who you're talking about. Alexa,
Who wrote
Volume
The Three
7.
Little Pigs?
Who wrote the Three Little Pigs? Alexa, who wrote the Three Little Pigs?
Three Little Pigs was written by Ted Sears, Pinto Colvig, Albert Hunter, Boris V. Morkoven, and Webb Smith.
Oh, a lot of
By the
people.
way, I am trying to respond from the right place. You visited my-
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Alexa,
Three
thank you,
Little
dear.
Pigs was collected and published. It was published by Joseph Jacobs.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Oh my goodness.
So
You
personal here
had
today.
to say her name and she answered you, Star. You must be a very important person.
It must be.
Oh my goodness. She said thank you to you and you didn't even have to say her name.
I know that was pretty amazing.
It was.
Pretty
Thank the
impressive.
Lord you found your Jills. Amen.
Oh good.
Good,
Yay.
good. And all of ours answered, right?
Who wrote the stories of Nancy Drew?
Oh,
I don't
who
know.
wrote the stories of Nancy Drew?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. I kind of remember who wrote the stories of Nancy Drew. Oh, I remember the name.
You
You
do?
can ask Alexa.
No, I didn't. I don't have an Alexa.
Alexa, who wrote the stories of Nancy Drew?
Because the same one that wrote the Hardy
The Nancy
Boys.
Drew books were written by various authors, but the pen name used for the books was Carolyn Keene. The
Yeah.
first author to write Nancy Drew books was Mildred Wirt Benson, and the books were later continued by other authors such as Carolyn Hayes, Harriet Stratemeyer Adams, and Leslie McFarlane.
That's the one I remember, the first one she mentioned. But they also wrote the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot about them.
The Hardy Boys. Ooh, I got a big crack in here.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Sherry says she saw a cute granny in Red Riding Hood on here a few weeks ago.
That was definitely a fairy. I think you were dreaming it. Yeah.
You weren't,
Hello,
you know what?
Shadowcraft.
Hello, Shadowcraft. Look, guys, I still have my cane.
You might need it one day.
It's still hanging on my table. I keep forgetting to take it apart and put it up with the rest of the stuff.
Where did the tooth fairy come from?
Weird.
Where did the tooth fairy come from?
Yes, do you know that one?
The imagination.
Now, come on now. Somebody had to come up with that tooth fairy so people put
I
their
don't know.
teeth.
I just know that it's an ancient folklore. It
Uh,
probably from someone from England,
England.
or yeah, I would say someone from England.
Alexa, where did the tooth fairy originate from?
The Tooth Fairy is a mythical creature who is said to take children's lost teeth and leave a reward in exchange for the tooth. The concept of the Tooth Fairy is believed to have originated in the United States, and she is
oh,
often depicted as a magical fairy who flies around at night leaving money under children's pillows for their lost teeth.
well, it's finally something that originated in the United States.
Yeah, I did say that. She did say that, yeah.
Well, there's the I know it's like an ancient folklore, and those mostly come from Europe, but they're probably all over the world, right?
Yeah, I mean, where did fairies originated from the little people? I think, right?
The
So,
fairies, yes.
Hey,
an
Shadowcraft.
Irish, an Irish
Yeah, that's what I thought. Europe.
folklore or myth. Yeah.
Probably the giving money came from America. Here, let's give kids money by hiding their teeth underneath the bed. Oh, the tooth fairy.
Well,
Who
I
believed in the
never,
tooth fairy?
you know what? My parents wouldn't let me put mine under my, you know where I had to put my teeth?
Where?
It wasn't under my pillow, in my shoe,
Oh.
because I was a light sleeper, and they always woke me
Oh.
up when they would try to come in to put money under.
Money under your pillow.
Hey, Nana.
Hello, Nana. Welcome
Hello,
in.
Nana.
Were your ears burning? I was talking about your singing.
Yes, she said that you used to sing all the time.
On Mrs. Green Thumb channel, though, your other channel. You sounded like that singer, Hello, Dolly. You remember you used to sing all the time. She's got a great voice.
She says, true. True. We put ours in a glass of water beside the bed. Oh my goodness. Why do you do that? To make sure they're clean for the fairy?
There's a
Yes, we're gonna wash your teeth
there
for
was
you.
something funny about that. Somebody world's worst days. The guy got up and he drank the water. He thought the girl left for him, and her false teeth were in the water. He drunk it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
Oh my goodness gracious. No, 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 no.
That's funny.
That's a book to get. The worst days book. I think
Oh dear.
I read it and I sent it to a person on YouTube and we passed it around. That was one of the good books.
Oh dear.
There's some interesting stories in that one. You're welcome, Nana. Everybody loves you. You know you're loved. Oh, we're almost there with this one. I'll be ready to get down.
I have no
Yeah.
idea. She says the tooth would be gone and we would have a coin in the glass. That's kind of cool. Now, how much does a kid usually get now from the tooth fairy?
Now
I
Probably a couple
I don't
bucks.
think they get anything anymore. I don't think that's done anymore
Oh,
because of
it
the
is.
bacteria.
Oh, it's still done.
It's still done. Well, I know from my grandkids, they get loonies and toonies. So, I mean, it's like, geez, we used to get like 25 cents or maybe 50 cents, 2 quarters underneath the bed. My
I remember that
grandkids get
quarter.
loonies and toonies.
We didn't have to pay the dentist bill. That was good enough for us.
Right? Inflation. Oh, Regina says $5 plus. I
Good
said, what?
Lord, there's more
$100.
inflation.
What?
Inflation.
I pulled teeth so could get a tooth fairy to pay out, but he never.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Okay, if we're gonna get $100 a tooth, I'm gonna start pulling my teeth for real.
no! For real. And
Pull
they were
my-
good teeth. Inflation.
It costs
My grandkids get
$1,000 at least to have those implants put in,
50
don't
cents a piece. That's how much I eat. Well, it was a quarter, sometimes 50 cents, but mostly it was just a quarter underneath my pillow.
Oh, I remember when I was a kid. I think I took my teeth for show and tell. That's how weird I was as a kid. And I took them I had a little chalkboard. I had a little chalkboard, and so the chalk came in a cardboard box. So I put my teeth in that cardboard box. Well, on my way home from school, I lost that cardboard box. And I was just bawling and crying because I think I lost like 3 teeth. I don't know how. I mean, I was in the second grade, I think, and so I lost 3 teeth, and they were in that cardboard box. And I went home and I cried and I cried and I cried, and I walked to and from school. So my mom had to go. We had to go hunting. We found them in the crack of the street in the crosswalk.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but we did find them, so I did get my money. I was
That
like,
was the most important thing in the world, is get
it
your
was.
money
It
teethies.
was. I went. It sure was. I don't know what I was buying with my money back then. Probably candy, but
Candy. There's always candy. We got to go to the candy store.
Well, around Halloween, a friend of mine says, "What are you going to give out?" I said, "I'm going to give toothpaste and toothbrushes for Halloween so that people can brush their teeth after eating all that candy." So she said, "They ain't going to come to your house." Most of the parents ended up bringing them to my house. What a nice idea! Look at that. You get a toothbrush and a little tube of toothpaste. That's exactly what you need after all that candy.
we would have toilet papered your house.
Probably. I gave candy too. Candy. I did a little bit of everything. Last year I did the diamond paintings. I gave out diamond painting and magnets.
I know, isn't that crazy, Regina? 50,000 for a whole mouth of implants. My dad gets implants done. When he loses a tooth, he goes and gets an implant done.
Well, if you got it money, go for it. You know.
And that's what he does. Gets his
So yeah,
implants. I don't know how much one costs, but he hasn't done his whole mouth because he hasn't
about
needed to. But
$1,000 a piece. It depends on what tooth it is.
yeah, at least 1,000 he pays per tooth.
It's a lot of surgery on a person.
I
That's
don't
not good.
know. He
It's not
he said he would
healthy.
rather have teeth than no teeth.
Yeah.
So, and he
Well,
doesn't want false teeth, so he gets the implants.
I'm done with my fairy card and my eagle. Look,
Oh well, hang on. Let's get you up here big so people can see you.
I've done this one
Okay, I'm
already.
gonna move you from the stage because I'm shaking. Put it down just a little. Down. Oh, it's glaring.
Is
Glare.
it? Let me turn that light up. Maybe it won't be so glary. I got both of these done.
Look at that eagle sparkle.
Isn't that pretty? That
Wow.
eagle is beautiful.
Okay, move your fairy up. Up. Move it up toward the camera. There you go. Look at that. Isn't she so
She
pretty?
is gorgeous.
Awesome, Miss Southern Belle. Beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love that eagle. Oh my goodness, I do. I love that.
That is beautiful.
Yes, it is gorgeous. Very, very pretty.
It's a gift from one of the YouTubers, Daryl White's
Yeah,
Hillbilly
it's gorgeous.
DW Hillbilly Diamond Painting.
The hillbilly herself.
Yes. Asked me at one time, she says something about her husband. She says something he was getting on her nerves. And I said, "Don't let him get on your nerves now."
uh,
We love our people, but they just get on our nerves.
Oh my. Yeah.
oh,
Sometimes
Sherry, you know that the painting that you had got the fairy, the green fairy you did,
I
or you've
heard.
gotten like from two different companies. Well, I'm getting one too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Yeah, from
heard.
Cool Deals.
Oh,
But
wow.
yours is gonna have ABs in it.
Yes, mine's gonna have ABs. Mine has some fairy dust in it too, which you'll see.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay. I'm just gonna give you fair warning.
But it's only gonna be a 50 by 50.
Well, okay. That's the biggest one I got was a 50 by,
Okay.
and I think it was a 50. Yeah, it was a 50 by 50. I'm just gonna tell you, it is full of confetti.
Oh yeah. Yep. Same. I mean, the Harp twins I'm doing right now is full of confetti too. Oh, confetti.
I mean, they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong, because they are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful when they're done. But
Well, I didn't know they were going to put them. They said to send them some pictures, and then kind of like a portfolio.
right.
So I said, okay, I can do that. So I just put a bunch of pictures together, like 10 pictures. I didn't know that they were going to post all of them up, and all of a sudden they sends me an email, says, "Yep, okay, we put them up on the website." It's like, oh, okay.
So you're gonna
Well,
get
we're
a
giving you
commission,
two.
right? You'll get a commission off of any of
Yes,
those that they sell.
a very, very tiny commission.
But that's good, right?
But they didn't even say how much. They just said a small commission. And that's if people purchase them, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't see. I mean, I'm sorry, but I bet people will because you have.
Yeah.
Do you do anything for Amazon?
No, I have not looked into Amazon yet. I mean, this company reached out to Autumn, who then Autumn directed them over to me because they liked the ones that she did, because she got two pictures that I created, or two images I created, the diamond paintings from Cool Deals, and that's how Cool Deals picked me up. Was through Autumn doing the customs.
Is Autumn still in the chat?
But Timu just steals them.
Yeah.
Timu will not do that. And I've seen my images on more than one place now. Like the images that I have even done with Center One and other places. Because
Right.
Center One wasn't doing them for a while. And so I got some images done from another company. Well, guess what? All of a sudden I'm seeing some of my wolves and stuff on other people's.
That's what I thought. I was gonna ask you if you had a wolf painting that
Yes.
I saw it somewhere. What is that noise?
Yep. So it's like, hey, wait a minute. But yeah, so I said to my husband, I don't think I'm gonna do customs. It's just gonna be at Cool Deals now. So I'm very disappointed. Plus, twice now I have tried to get customs done, and they keep discontinuing. And you watch, they discontinue, but then all of a sudden my image will appear somewhere on Temu. It just really frustrates me. This is so frustrating.
Right.
But they still famous people's art. I mean, I'm not famous by no means. They're like the ones like the Hannah
Yeah.
Lynn
I
and the
saw
other ones, Chuck
Lynn on.
Pinson, and
I saw Hannah Lynn on one of our budget friendly. I don't know which one.
they all have it. They
Uh,
all have Hannah Lynn's on their budget friendly. You know? So yeah, it is terrible. Uh when I first saw it, and then I contacted the company and I was like, hey, wait a minute. I says, you're using my images that I created. I says, you know what? I probably wouldn't have minded if you would have asked me first. The whole thing is just be polite and ask. Where are your manners?
right.
Just ask. I mean, I always say, never hurts to ask. I mean, the worst someone can say is no. But no, they just steal them. But yeah, like I said, they do a lot of Hannah Lynn's and what's the guy that does the dinosaurs?
Um,
That
You can
dude.
put a water
Rachel
spout on it.
Spacer.
You can't do a watermark when you're
Hey,
making a custom though.
wash your hands. You go
Oh.
back in there and wash your hands. Did you flush the toilet? Yeah. You didn't wash your hands? I didn't hear you wash your hands. What? You did
I
wash?
did.
I didn't. Okay.
I
Okay.
did. He said he did.
I didn't hear the water run. But it's okay.
It is what it is. Uh, but yeah, um, but yeah. Anyway, the dinosaur person, whoever does the dinosaurs, I've seen those dinosaurs on paintings,
And
on
that's
budget friendly.
Spangler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love
So,
Randall Spangler paintings.
oh yes, him. Yes, Chuck Pinson. There's been some of his, and then the
Oh,
one that you have done.
Richard Lorenz.
Yeah,
Also,
with the birds, the crazy birds.
yes, I've
They've
seen.
been on there. So yeah, they don't, and doesn't, yes. So I don't know how they do it, because all those places that you can get them do have those watermarks, but they must have a way of taking those watermarks off. There's programs out there that can take those watermarks off. So it doesn't even matter if you have a watermark. Because they just find out how to do it. Oh, I can't even see what I'm doing. Oh dear.
Everybody's a
Oh dear. So yeah. But anyway.
Okay, guys. I think I think I'm done in for the evening.
okay.
Um, I'm probably gonna put my diamond painting away, even though I really don't want to. But my poor my tummy's a little upset. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to close. We're going to close out, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate you guys. Let me pull the camera up so you guys can see. Yeah. Yes. We just appreciate you guys so very, very much. We love each and every one of you so very much. And happy that you came to spend some time with us. I love being here with you guys. I really do love it. Um, we enjoy the conversation. Miss Southern Belle's over there just shining,
She's a shining.
shining that beautiful eagle. Yeah, I'll be fine. I think
Honey, I can
I,
lift and
It's
go
like
with
dark in here.
tiny things.
something I ate just did not agree with me is what I feel like
Oh,
it is.
freaking,
It's
there
not,
we go. I don't think it could see me. Look at her shiny.
Bye.
Love
And
you
a
all.
special goodbye
love you
to
so very, very much. There you
all
go.
those kitty cat lovers.
We'll
And
see
balloon.
you guys on the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Goodbye.
God bless each and every one of you. Be kind to others. Give somebody a smile or a kind word. You never know what a difference it might make in someone else's life. Star, God's richest blessings.
God's richest blessings. We love you, but don't forget, Jesus loves you even more.
Miss Southern Belle, your mustard seed.
Keep your faith as a mustard seed.
Bye, guys.